Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. In the last part, we started off the first raid set of the 8-man raids. We headed off to the Arcadian, took part in a fighting arena, took down Black Cat, or aka Maziana over here, and we took down Honeybee, which was interesting, who had a very interesting song to go along with her fight. So, we got a couple more fights left to do. I'm still running off the assumption there are 4 fights. If there was only 3, then that's fine. But I'm gonna still run off the assumption that there's 4 fights. So, Yana, what are we gonna do? Yana Ziam, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. All right. Hey, aren't you Cecil, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? To not only fight, but win without using a Pharaoh's soul. You're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I just know it. You heartless fiend! How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you! Oh boy. Enjoy this film while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy when come your next match. The fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish there would be more productive ways to use that energy. Find more productive ways. Oh, but do excuse me, I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I'd love to ask you a few questions. Wait, you're Black Cat! What are you doing keeping company with this lass who just beat you? That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride! I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like the Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Alright. It's tough being famous. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over there. I'm sure they can see you from over there. Alright, where are we going? Then here it is. Try Tales of Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm only the one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the base is where I train. Now, don't be shy and go on in and make yourself comfortable. Alright. Homewrecker! Well, it's quite the gym. Pleasure to meet you, miss. My name is Niyuni. Thank you for very much looking after my sister. Thanking her for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you may have pieced together, I have 2 sisters. Though they are gone now, my parents are originally from Tyrol. I happened to be in Yslani when the dome appeared, and ended up trapped. Or they happened to be. They hear they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulars and never wore them. And one day they went out and never came back. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see much such a problem with the practice. So at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulars after mother and father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulars that when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better for worse off for it, I can't say. I was too little to understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters. When I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Sessa, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regular in the matches? If only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass. Nah, I'm good. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Niuni. It's a question of culture and upbringing. Rather than talk about such things. We should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now, Sessa. Let's call for drinks. We've got great energy tonics, but it's a gesture that counts, right? You're celebrating even though you lost? Alright. Cheers! We're having a nice, good old energy drink. So after that delightful fan set aside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my other sister. Her name's Utrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She came at fire to look after me in the uni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She's always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield Electrope. Hold on, I'm just the thing. TV! Look at her. Wicked Thunder has her ring name. She harnesses 11 Steed's soul in conjunction with Electrope and can shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident enough to know what I can do. Utrope herself taught me how to fight, but I can never emulate her fighting style. I don't even know what that animal is. That supposed to be Ixion? The thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Their soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. You threw all that away when she's vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. That's enough reminiscing for now. Can't be long now before the next match, so let's head back to the Arcadian. Sure. Good luck, Cecila, and please be careful. I've been through worse situations than this. You can leave it to me. If I can go to the edge of the if I can go to the little edge of existence and come back barely living, I can do this. Granted, that was the closest the Warrior of Light has ever gotten to death. Alright. I'm going the wrong way. Alright. It's still crazy to see this kind of scenery in Final Fantasy XIV. Shortcut! Alright, in we go. Here we go, Cecil. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Good. I'll probably nail the support I can get. Vile Heats! If you win this next match, you'll become the champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we've got. I'm still convinced there's one more fight, because usually there's 4 in these types of raids. Sets always in sets of 4. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. Oops, that's not what I want. The skip cutscene menu? What a vicious opponent. Ugh, what a picture. That there, I regret to say, is the reigning lightweight heavy champion, Brute Bomber. He uses the might of a bomb king to ignite all he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter who'll do anything and everything to win, with the rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too. Now go and blast that loathsome lout out of his own ring and come back here for the new champion. Alright. AAC, light heavyweights, M3. Alright, waiting game time. Alright. Alright. Big brute man. Brute Bomber! Alright, man. Alright. Pretty simple, just gotta be on your, gotta be a little bit faster when you goes on takes his energy drink. Wanted to say something else, but I couldn't think of the word. Where you gonna go? Alright. Illegal substance! Alright. Not the, oh, tricky, no! God, that's the trick one. All right. No. Not today. Got me last time. Not gonna give me that. Not gonna give me now. I know your shtick. Okay, so just need to... Alright. Oh! Alright, now I think it's just rinse and repeat at this point, I would assume. I think we've seen everything. Yep, it's just rinse and repeat at this point. Some nits. Okay. Got it. Probably gonna kill me if I don't heal. Oh, get me away from that! Didn't necessarily need to LB that. I could have fucking pulled that back. Easy. Oh shit, from that way. Guys got the zoom zooms. Nope. Nope. And he's gone. Alright. Man down! Alright, that was an interesting fight. These are all pretty fun fights, honestly. I'm starting to like these a little bit better than Pandemonium stuff. Alright. Personally, I want to win the earrings because I can get accessories. Personally, but that's just me. It'll take me. Oh, I can get the helmet at least. All right, that was fun. You did it! You really did it! Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's truly astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. With this, you're now the lightweight heavy champion. Congratulations, Cecila. Now there's going to be a ceremony as officially crowning champion. All and sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. Alright. Ready are you? Then let's get on the stage for a big moment. Here comes the final fight. An unexpected match will begin. Who are we going to face off? There's always a fourth fight. There's always, so. Fellow citizens, we are guided to recognize a new champ in the Arcadian. Our rising star was shot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the woman of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only Cecil Rye. Hold it right there. Your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my, it appears Blue Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you. How was that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. You want to talk about fair? If that's supposed to be a one-on-one fight, fight without your bloody bomb king. Shut your mouths! I make the rules here. Since when? What in the world just happened? Is that the lady herself? Wicked Thunder? You trope? I don't believe it. Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter with suddenly advantage, has returned. I'll have your soul. Prepare yourself. What's this? Wicked Thunder is just challenging unstoppable upstart. Oh, so she's the final fight? Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I am unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. This voice! It's the president! I'll allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring. Prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the president, the match will be held. Who will emerge victor? Neoteric, the Witch, or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Lovely. Hello, lady. How you holding up? You trope. Where have you been? Why have you come back now? I'm sorry. It's just I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled, but now that the match has been decided, there's nothing left for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, you chose more than a cut above everyone else you faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you've been climbing up to the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Niuni mentioned, Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the 11th Steed's soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her to be full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even a seating for spectators. While she's my sister, I'm your second. So go out there, Cecil, and you win this. I will trounce the Lightning Lord herself. I've had my fair share of Lightning Lord encounters. What's another one? Ramu. The digitalized version of Ramu. Man, how hard can this one be? Alright, waiting game again. Alright. Ah, well, she's right about that. There's no seats for spectators. All right, lady. What can you do? She is XIV. All right. Alright.
能性だ。の使い方を教えてやる。
エレクトロープが巨大な大砲に、その力は天才のようだ。
食らえ。変幻自在。翼がなければ作ればいい。
エレクトロープが大きな翼に、なんと神々しい。
これでどうだ。
挑戦者がダウン。立ち上がれるか。なんとか立ち上がった。
消し飛べ。
Alright, we spot it this time. Back to where we died before.
おっと、挑戦者ここでダウン。
happening now? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh god. Alright. Oh boy. Ugh. Alright. Oh shit, okay. Alright, what you gonna do? I think it's rinse and repeat at this point. Yeah, I think it's just rinse and repeat. I think we've seen everything that she has to offer. Alright, let's just finish it off. I think we've seen everything there is to see. Got the big Gundam laser out again. This is different. Alright. He's losing it, girly. Alright. There she goes.
なんとウィケッドサンダーが逃亡したぞ。挑戦者の勝利。
That was an interesting fight. I don't know what her deal was, but it was interesting. We completed! We're the real champions! Alright. Jeez. Black Cat.
実況はメテムでお送りしました。
Alright. Gotta wait for the loot to roll. Well, that's useless to me for the next 3 weeks. Alright. Well, at least it'll be an earring, and I get a helmet. You're safe, thank goodness. But for you to actually try them, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to have a word with you, Trope, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. Alright, well that was the fun stuff. I actually like those. I think I like those better than the fucking Pandemonium fights. Alright. Ugh. That music though, that was some good music though. The second fight, I'm not a fan of the music. Third fight, meh. I think the first one was pretty good, but the last one was probably the best. Was probably the best. Oh boy! You know, watch the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of, well, everything. Come on, let's head in. I'm relieved you're unharmed, Sessa, but what a shock it was to see you trope again and in that manner. Speaking of which... What are you doing here? Well, no matter, I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sisters. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I'll explain everything in due course. But if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. What? Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with the feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis, an irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death. Like me. Ooh. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why fires are immortalized? So we can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? A life of comfort promised after retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our debts. But I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Rather than welcomed into new homes, the fires are taken to a secret facility. There, the regulars are removed and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without the regulars fitted, Everkeep's systems have no way of detecting their death, nor preserving their memory. Ooh. I had noticed changes to my body, so I decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized. And when I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered their sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained. So I disappeared and began searching for a cure to the illness. Did you find one? In theory, the remedy is in another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. Like yours. I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenge you in the ring, certain I will claim my prize. I knew the president wouldn't pass by the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I had become weaker than I realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time I will have your soul. Wait, you trope. I mean, if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right. That's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. Forget my intrusion and come see how you were faring with your sister's sudden appearance. But I fear I overheard something most distressing. So you didn't know either? Despite your position as a fucking shit? Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fires would say that I enjoyed my work. There's only one thing to do. Make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that was the worst thing we could possibly do. The president shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with this secret, no one would be safe. Not you, or me, or any of the fighters. That Dripice kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. I suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Successfully, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadia and become the Grand Champion. You see, the Grand Champion is granted access to all his souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at the liberty to release them. And by thus getting rid of all Pharaoh's souls left, the fires would no longer be at risk. With the skill you've displayed thus far, I have faith that you can do it. Count on me, that was my intention anyway. Good, good. Now, I would garner suspicion if I linger too long, so I shall take my leave. You excuse me. At least this guy seems pretty decent. As you recall, I can't find any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. Well, of course, I'll continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, the Union and I will undertake our own search for a cure for psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. Oh boy. Oh man. Ugh. Thrilling, excitement, developments. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I'm put on a brave face for the Uni's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. This has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign. Won't be for a while. There's our new lightweight heavy champion. I'm the most eager to talk to you, my friend. Who's this? Oh, it's this man. Hey man, what's up? I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabbro, and I'm the cartoonist. That is, a storyteller in the meaning of art. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in the Arcadia, and I love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. Now, I'll start with some preparations to attend to, but as soon as the event is finished, I should be obliged to hear your tales. Is this where you unlock Savage? Gabriel's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story out of you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than have a chat with him. Sure. Give me that. Well, I don't need any of this, really. Pick on somebody your own size! Yeah, he must unlock Savage. Savage unlocks 2 weeks from now, I believe, along with the new tomes. But, yeah. That's the first raid series. Kind of fun. I'm liking it a lot better than Pandemonium. Pandemonium was cool and all, but I'm liking this one a lot better. I'd probably put this one probably on the same tier as maybe... Oh, fuck. Maybe Eden or Alexander. So I'm excited to see what's coming up next. But unfortunately, if you're not familiar with how these releases are panned out, 8-man raids are always on, I believe, even numbered patches, and 24-man raids are always released on odd numbered patches. So this came out in 7.0. Well, not exactly on 7.0, but you know what I mean. The next series won't probably come out until 7.15. So that's a couple months from now. So, and then obviously, I'd assume it's 7 points. Wait, no, I'm getting confused. Oh yeah, we're in 7.1. Never mind. Yeah, we are an odd number. So yeah, we're in 7.1. I think. I don't fucking know. I think we are. Then 7.2 would be the 24-man raid, I would assume. So yeah, it'll be a couple more months until we can continue on. So there's one thing we have left to do, and that's doing the role quest for the range DPS, and after that, it's back to waiting until the next story or content drop. So for now, I will put that last role quest video out as soon as I can. And for now, we are done with Final Fantasy 14 videos. So, which means we can start another playthrough. And I'll do that technically I could do that today, but I have a lot of videos coming out. It's currently, well, obviously Tuesday of the 16th. So, I still have a lot of videos coming out. I think that by the time these videos come out, it would already be on the 20th. So it's literally 4 days after today. These videos will hit. These videos will go public on YouTube. So, what I might do is, because I don't want to get too far ahead of the upload schedule, because I'm already 4 days ahead. What I might do is take a couple days break to get my jobs leveled up and get that road quest recorded, and then once I've caught up to the upload schedule, then I will start doing recordings at least the day before the last upload date, which would be the 20th, which these videos would have already been out by now, obviously. So tomorrow. It's kind of weird talking about 4 days later, but tomorrow, I will be doing the next playthrough, which will be Trails into Daybreak. So I'm super excited for that. Unfortunately for me, I gotta wait 4 days to do that. So, it's fine. I need a little bit of a break anyway from recording, because of all the batch recordings I did for not Utawari Mono, Monochrome Mobius, and then all the recordings that I've been doing of this. I need a little bit of a break. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Later.